Earlier this evening, we see Aaron Heifel making his way into the arena. He will be facing the very, very tough Jake Lindsay, who has fought in the UFC, who has fought in Bellator. A lot of action still to come tonight, but right now, it's Raul Romero taking on Cort Wahle.
Let's bring out our next bout of the evening, Raul Romero.
Making his way to the cage tonight from Guadalajara, Mexico, it is Raul Romero. Raul is a Mexican boxing stylist. He was in training camp all ready for this fight, so whenever Ryan Shamrock was injured, he was able to step up to take on the always tough Cort Wahle.
Yeah, you can always expect Raul Romero not to back down from any fight, short notice or not, he doesn't care.
Raul Romero said that his cardio was absolutely 100% for this. He said, I'm going to play the angles, and I want to use my boxing to get inside of the very tough Taekwondo black belt in Cort Wahle.
Let's bring out his opponent tonight, Cort Wahle.
Making his way to the cage, it is Cort Delicious Wahle, as they call him. I'm not real sure why, but that's what they call him. The Taekwondo black belt recently earned his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu blue belt under UFC Hall of Famer UFC fighter Kyle Watson. Originally slated to face Ryan Shamrock, he said that it doesn't matter to me. I'm always in camp. I'm always ready. My opponent has no bearing on my case. As we go to our tail of the tape, the huge difference here is the age of Raul Romero. 40 years old, 22 out of Cort Wahle. But with that Mexican boxing style, you never can count him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, fighting out of the Chuck's Boots blue corner this evening. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall. He weighs in at 139.4 pounds. Fighting out of Guadalajara, Mexico, Raul Romero. His opponent tonight, fighting from across the cage out of the Robeck Realty red corner this evening. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighs in at 140.2 pounds. Fighting out of Alton, Illinois, Cort Wahle.
Now, Kevin, I want to know which Cort Wahle is going to show up. He has had some issues with that, but he said that I worked on his mental, and it's time for him to go and shine tonight. We'll see how it works.
Yeah, you know, they say fighting is 90% mental, and I 100% agree with that, man. You have to be mentally right to get in that cage and win.
Low blow there coming from Wahle, and he absolutely knew it. Always tough to take a low blow in the beginning of the fight.
Yeah, that could definitely affect you throughout the fight.
Quick touch of the gloves, back into the action. Heavy hands here coming from Wahle. Immediately, big knees. Wahle with the punches.
Yeah, Wahle is swarming Romero.
Big tie clinch takedown there from Cort Wahle.
Yeah, Cort Wahle is just overpowering and overwhelming Romero with a little blood on the forehead of Romero from those knees.
Heavy pressure here coming out of Wahle, taking the back here of Romero.
Cort Wahle is going to want to flatten him out. Working for the rear naked choke. Not quite under the chin yet.
Raul Romero trying to fight the hands here of Wahle.
Yeah, Romero doing exactly what he needs to do. Fight the hands. You can't finish that choke with one hand.
Wahle needs to soften him up here a bit.
Romero wants to go. Oh, that might be under the
Oh.
chin.
That's tight.
There's the tap.
Cort Wahle is back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, great job by Wahle. He came out fast and strong, didn't let Romero off the hook.
Beautiful flurry at the beginning there to set up this as we see Wahle working to get that arm under the chin, starts the pull. Raul Romero has no choice but to tap or go out.
Yeah, Wahle readjusted a time or two. Romero defended well. Wahle just methodically kept working that rear naked choke. Finally got it finished. Now Wahle's doing a little fancy dancing in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget the after-fight party, Judy's Lounge on the casino floor immediately following the fights. Come meet the fighters and party with us at Judy's Lounge on the casino floor following the fights tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has ended. 1 minute and 25 seconds of round number one. Your winner, due to tap out from a rear naked choke, he's a homeboy from Alton, Illinois, Cort Wahle!
Cort Delicious Wahle makes it to 2-2 in the world of MMA with a big finish here of Raul Romero. A great bout, but coming up next, it is our co-main event of the evening, which will feature the Ultimate Fighter event. Adam Sella taking on Strikeforce veteran Colton Cole.